You're presented with this beautiful aftermath, you see the end result, and then you look down on the table and you're like, what is this cracked up ass iPhone doing here? Hey, what's up? My name is Naima Fatin, and I wanted to tell a story. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should follow me on Instagram at Naima Fatin, that's NAIMAHFAATIN. Oh, where were you when I needed you, girl? Okay, seriously, now that we've gotten down to business, look at this cell phone, this cracked up iPhone S in all of its cracked up glory. This phone has a story that I really feel like needs to go somewhere. It needs to hit somebody's ears and eyes, because I meant to tell this story at the Black Girl Art Show. I was a participant in the Black Girl Art Show 2024. Wow, that's almost a year. Next month will make a year. That's crazy. Time flies, it really does. The story behind this phone is meant for encouragement. This isn't the first phone that I've ever done an edit on. Like, I've had phones way before this that took pictures, and I've tried almost all the apps. PicMonkey, BeFunky, PixArt, all that stuff. I was just always dabbling into stuff like that, and at first I would say it was just me playing around. It wasn't anything that I saw myself doing in the future. But as time goes on, we pick up creative habits that don't really just fade, like they stick with us, and that was one of those things for me. I did like taking the pictures, of course, but it was more so about the post-production for me. That's where I started to find my shine. Editing, editorial. So skipping past all the early days, because this is the point at hand. It's a jump scare, I know, sorry about that, but it is important for me to emphasize just how messed up it is. And of course, it didn't start this way. Yeah, my phone, it definitely had a full life, trust me. It's had a full life, but you know, when you drop your phone, you can't get it fixed right away, so you have to use what you got at the time. I had to use what I had at the time, babe. The difficulty in using it was there, but just because my phone was cracked up and all this stuff did not mean that was gonna stop me from doing what I had learned to love to do, which was editing pictures and like making little universes out of my photos and just, you know, altering reality a little bit. I had to deal with this for a while, I'm not gonna lie, until I upgraded to my next phone, and you know, everything was cool. But just a really, really quick story on this, because this was my only resource for a good while when it came to photography. And you see how limited the camera is / was back then. This is, again, an iPhone S. So like, not the worst, but definitely a few generations back by now. But I say all that to say, when it comes to having a creative vision and a creative dream for yourself, sometimes it really is about applying alchemy instead of letting what you don't have get you down and letting what you don't have stop your flow. Because this phone is not the Canon that is before me right now, but it's proof of my humble beginnings. Is it humble or humble? Can somebody answer that? Is it humble or humble? Actually, never mind. I can't believe, like, seriously, I'm such a grammar Nazi, and that always kicks my ass. I don't know why. But anyway, it's just, in layman's terms, fake it till you make it, girl. Like I said, this is not a Canon, this ain't no Sony, this is not no professional, this is a cell phone. Yes, it's seen better days, but the days where it was like this and I still had to use it, it carried me. Until that time does come to where you can upgrade and get the resources and the tools that you want, the gadgets that you really, really want, use what you have. Why would you allow yourself to lose such a good vision, to lose such a tangible dream? Like, a lot of people miss their blessing, they miss their chance, that window of opportunity, because they look around and they feel like they're not able to compare or compete because they don't compare, or they feel they don't compare. And that's not fair to count yourself out like that because of what you think you don't have. Girl, if doubt had consumed me because my phone looked like this, girl, I would not be as far into my editorial bag as I am, and I'm so grateful. I'm just not, maybe it's just how I'm built. Like, resilience is my middle name, real stuff. I don't like the word no. I love a good workaround, I love a good loophole, legally of course. I love finding a way, because don't tell me no. With my talent, with my literal raw talent, my self-taught raw talent has gotten me this far and opened this many doors for me, absolutely not. But that was like the story in my heart, and I wanted to share that because I know, like, Times are hard. Right now, not everybody is in a position to go out and buy a camera that they've had their eyes on. Not everyone's in a position to go out and buy a flipping studio backdrop or a setup, if you will, because like I just said, times are hard, sweetie. The government is coming for us. But, and another topic for another day, that's why I also rely on alchemy and magic and just knowing that we have supernatural gifts beyond what they tell us, beyond the physical, and that's only for if you're tapped in. But I mean, that's another topic for another day. Who said that? Let me stop before they come get me. Regardless of what you have around you, regardless of what you think you need, regardless of what you don't think you have, regardless of any of that, if you have that eye, if you have the confidence to get up and at least keep trying and trying and trying again, try new software, try some research free resources. There are so many free resources out there, y'all. Not everything has to cost $300 per drop. Like, follow the feeling, follow your confidence, follow exactly that vision that you saw for yourself, because it's going to open doors for you. There's no way you would have intuitively gotten a nudge for it to not. Like, I don't know. It wouldn't have been given to you if you weren't meant to do something with it. You have to make it work for you. So look around, get creative. You are creative. And also, don't be afraid to ask for help. There are probably like a lot of people around you who are willing to hand you a tool or two, let you borrow something, bring it back, of course. But like, people, you'd be surprised. People are way more willing to help you than you think. Just make sure you're considerate. Work out a schedule. You know, be considerate of people's time. They got stuff to do too, girl. But practicing gratitude and abundance will get you so much further than, you know, rushing to get what you think you need when you already have everything you need within. That's just a little tidbit I want to leave you with. If you're creative, keep doing your thing. You're doing great. And I hope to see you at the top.
Can I tell you something? What is what?